Ethical Leadership's what's up today, everyone. Making the right decisions under pressure. But just some of the characteristics of ethical leaders: integrity, doing the right thing when no one is looking. That is a skill, that is a attribute, that is a characteristic that I teach across all walks of whether I'm doing personal development, whether I'm doing leadership development, whether I'm doing team development, whether I am talking to my kids, whether I am mentoring my team, whether I'm talking to the members at our gym, whatever that setting is teaching ethical leadership and integrity amongst everything, whether you're an employee watching this, whether you're whoever, is doing the right thing when no one else is looking, is doing the right thing. So keep that in mind. Can not emphasize that one enough. Empathy. Number two, just looking at the big picture, realizing how your decision as a leader is going to affect not only you, but the entire organization. And sometimes when you make that decision as a leader, there's going to be an element of people that's not happy with that decision, because they're the ones that somebody's going to be affected negatively, typically with any decision. Rarely, and I have some cases of this to where we all came in and we made a decision that was a unified effort, and you'll see those all the time. But typically as a leader, when you're making a decision, whether it's picking a software, whether it's hiring or firing, changing direction, what have you, you're going to step on a few toes along the way, which leads into the next thing: courage. You got to have the courage just to stand up for what's right and go in the direction that you feel as a leader is the best for everyone. And sometimes these decisions are big, and you've got people that are pushing back on you and saying, don't do this. Hey, pick my way, pick this way, in friendships or whatever. Just the courage to make the decision and make it. Make the decision. If it's a wrong decision, make another one. We'll keep making decisions till we get it right. We just ain't gonna not make a decision. Doing nothing does nothing. And then lastly, transparency. Open and honest in your communications are definitely something to where sit down and explain the why. I will come in with someone and I'll say, hey, this is what we're going to be doing. Can I explain the why? And I'd love for everyone to know when I make a decision why I made it. And I also tell them, this is what I'm looking at from my perspective as a leader. This is who it's going to affect. This is how it's going to affect them. This is why I made the decision and why I made it. I'm open for any feedback. Please let me know. I'm not going to go back on my decision right now because it's the decision we made and this is the direction we're going, but I'm not afraid to make another decision when it needs to be made. Leaders work in solutions. Leaders deal with challenges. Leaders deal in solutions. That's our job as leaders. And having those skills, those assets, just will impact your group, organization, whoever, your business, whoever you are leading on your sports team. I tell this a lot of times. Leadership is interchangeable. If you're a good leader, you can be a good leader on the ball field. It might take you a little bit just to get wound up on learning the language, but that's the same thing if you went to work at a new place or you got on a new role. You're going to spend just a little bit of time learning the culture, learning the language, identifying the pockets of areas that need improvement before you implement any plan. I've been in a situation where I've been asked to make immediate changes in different areas, and that's okay. But a lot of times we have the ability to come in and just listen and learn more about our organizations, whether it's whatever, sports teams, groups, particular networking groups that you're loving. You end up in a leadership role in one of those, you're going to learn what it takes to do the job before you start making big decisions that affect everyone, unless you know those decisions need to be made. Hope it helps. like, share, comment, send this to a friend, send me a direct message. Let's get some conversations going, see what I can do to help you and your team and you as an individual leader grow in 2024. All right, take care.